Five. Move the lamp a bit closer so we can see. Hope you're all having a good day. This is such an impromptu live. I was actually gonna go and do it over on TikTok on Bexy Glow's page, and I just thought, you know what, I've not been on YouTube for a minute, so let's do it on YouTube. So I told her that I was going on YouTube. I'm just cleaning my brush before we start. And my thumbnail is the inspo. I don't know if you're like me. I've got thousands of pins I've been saving and I don't ever get through them. And I'm just like, well, what's the point in, you know, seeing a pin that you like and then not doing anything about it? So, you know, I was like, why not? So I'm actually going to do one of the pins I saved and quite recent. So it's not even a pin from like ages ago. It's a new pin, but all the same, I'm getting through it. So that's the main thing. So thank you for joining the live. If you are replaying this, thank you for replaying. Okay, so the acrylic I'm going to use is Bubble Pink from Bexy Glow. This sells like hotcakes. This, Blush Baby, and Pink Frost or Angel Eyes, they all do, but you know, we do love the pinks. So I have some Bexy Glow stiletto tips on the nails, but I did cut them a little bit because it was too long. And then I'm thinking as well, looking at the inspo, I really am going to want them very tapered, you know, so even though there's going to be some filing to do, I'm going to be using a cover color, so I'm not going to need to encapsulate. And this morning when I literally saw the same pin that I had saved come back up, I was like, wait, did I save this? And then obviously, yeah, so I was like, okay, so we're going to do this today. Now, there are people who get married this time of the year. It gets warm. Definitely wedding season will be approaching. So, yeah, the thumbnail is like a croquette. Oh, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like using like the lace foils. I actually got these foils in my Inel Couture scoops and I've used a couple of them, but I have the lace. So that's what I'm going to do. And then it's not going to be probably exactly the same. The part of it that's going to be the same is that I'm going to be using a similar color, which I said is Bubble Pink. And then I'm going to do maybe a few Frenchies. I've got some of the pearls and, you know, the little bow. So we're going to get into this set. I'm working on Princess today. That's my practice hand. And I'm just going to pour some monomer. This is Bexy Glow's Monomer Violet Glow. And honestly, guys, okay, so this is for people that live in the UK. Not saying you can't get this anywhere else, but there was a candle in here. I went to B&M the other day and there was a candle in here. The candle didn't even smell good. So I came home and soaked it off out of the dish. But it's a really good dish to probably like use for your monomer because it's like got a nice seal. So honestly, I've been living my best life, just not buying the candles. I mean, it's £2. So the candle was not going to be good. And it just, I couldn't smell anything. So I just thought, well, we're going to use that as a monomer dish. So I'm just going to pour some monomer in there. And I love using just cover colors because honestly, I don't have to encapsulate at all. I love that. And, you know, that was another reason. As soon as I saw it, I was just like, this is so Bubble Pink. And I really hope it's Bubble Pink because if it isn't, it's just going to have to be because I don't want to encapsulate. I don't want to use a color. I just want to use this cover. And we're going to do the nails in bubble pink. Let me just see, did I file the thumb? I did. Oh, okay, I'm just sipping on my tea. It's such a different vibe because I was going to go live on TikTok, so I've been playing music, and I think that was the reason why as well. Because on YouTube, I don't know, what kind of music can you play on YouTube like while you're live? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. If you're watching this and you know, let me know. You know, because even if you're watching a show or something that you're paying clearly a subscription for, you know, it's apparently a violation. So I would really like to know, you know, where we stand with all of that. I'm just going to light this candle because I'm about to use monomer. So I've got a few. Oh my god, did my glove just catch fire? It did. Shit. Oh no, we're not doing that. Oh my gosh, my glove did. Thank goodness that it was like that. So my fingernail, my nail wasn't, that finger wasn't there. Jeez. Because plastic burns. Oh jeez. Okay. Enough talking. Let's get into this set. And everything's going to be the same. I did think about just like doing some of it off camera, but then, as I said, this live was very impromptu, so just watch and enjoy. Honestly, I'm searching my brain as well. I'm trying to see if I've got a story time for you that I haven't mentioned before, because then we can talk stories. But I don't know if I've got any stories I have not previously, you know, kind of mentioned. Oh my god, is that a fluff? Please, Lord. Oh gosh. So I've got this beautiful rug that my beautiful sister partner done for me. My mama does nails rug. I love it so much. It's been on my desk, but recently I've been realizing that all my sets have got a bit of pink fluff. And as much as I like the pink, it's not a vibe, right? Not for when you can literally see the fluff. So today I've had to sadly take it off my desk. The lady's tutorial that I watched, she actually, like, she did that. Like, so as we're recreating, we can recreate what she did too. So this is bubble pink, and it really is looking like the pink I'm gonna need for this set. Now I am still, I would say I'm not a professional yet with acrylic, not where I want to be. I'm still learning, which there's nothing wrong with, because practice makes progress. That's what Gina says. So, you know, shout out to the people who can do that whole one bead method. And when I've actually achieved it, it's been a fluke. It's not been like, oh, we're going to do a one bead method. No. It's just a fluke. So, trying to make sure, because I want these to look super tapered. And that's why, just grab her hand. So I'm going to do what she did again. You know, I'm wearing gloves, so I feel safe. Okay. Because we want it to just be really, really pointy at the tip, the free edge. So that's literally what I'm going for. I'm taking more time these days as well on my application to make sure that I don't end up having to do a lot of repair and, you know, faffing about filing. So weird, because when I first started doing nails, I just thought, well, if the worst part of it is I'm going to have to file for 2 days, fine, I'll file for 2 days. But obviously, moving forward, you realize that that isn't it. That's just not it. You don't, oh shoot, why did I do that? I'm trying to push the stupid tip back in. But yeah, so now I'm trying to work smarter and not harder. Okay, I'll just do this bead here. So, I mean, with that whole 2 bead method, I mean, it's perfect for, like, you know, when you can do it, but don't beat yourself up if you can't. Even on my nail course, the educator said it's not the thing that you're kind of striving for. It will just happen, because the more you are doing, you know, nails, and the more you have clients. I don't want this to move too much. The more practice that you're gonna get. Oops. And so you'll find that you'll be doing 1 bead or 2 bead methods without even trying. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put another little cuticle bead on there. I'm gonna put just a little bit there. I'm not so bothered about, you know, the apex, because this is Princess. She's not doing anything, so she doesn't have no stress on her phalanges per se. She wanted to, but I am practicing, you know, the whole apex business, because on humans who will have their nails on and, you know, do stuff, they will need you to build that apex. Oh God, that's my head. So I don't know if anyone has watched Paradise. So spoiler alert, but honestly, that show, it makes you think, right? Like, honestly, because IRL, I wouldn't even be here. I know that I'm definitely not going to make that cut. I would have to, like, get in there another way. But OMG. Paradise, I think it's on, is it Netflix or Disney? One of the two. No, Disney, or no, I think it is Disney. My son told me about it, and honestly, I started the first episode and I was hooked. I could not. I think I finished that. Like, it's only 8 episodes, so it's not crazy long. But I think I'm just going to move down here, because, you know, she does not exactly help me out. Oh God, did I touch that? So yeah, if I don't, I'll probably end up touching the other nail. But yeah, so basically, you know, like when you get those like the scientist people, and they will tell you, like, if we don't do this now by so and so time, the world, something's going to happen, you know, a flood, tsunami, something, right? And it actually shows when this guy was saying a decade from now, that's what would happen. And in the room when he was talking, there was literally like 3 or 4 people. And, you know, one of them was this lady who, she, I think she kind of had her own tech company or something. She invented some sort of something anyway. I think it was something to do with computers anyhow. But she made a lot of money from it. And I guess hearing that, she probably just thought, hey, look, if this is going to be a thing that's going to happen, then maybe my software can, you know, can help, or I can get ahead of this. Um, so she spoke to like the guy at the end of his whole thing, and it was really sad because obviously he's put this presentation together and no one is bothered. I think actually, um, I don't know if he was the president then, but I think he was in the room. Probably just, you know, cautionary, has to be, can't be talking about something to do with civilization and no one's listening, especially the president. Um, but yeah, so she asked him, like, you know, when, like, how long do we have? Like, and he's like, you know, it's going to happen, you know, and it's not even a thing of if, it's more a thing of when. So I guess, and then no, she actually said to him, is there any way, like, I guess you can survive this mass extinction level that would be coming our way? And he's like, yeah, you know, I guess find yourself, you know, a big mountain or something, dig a hole in it and, you know, like, and live there or whatever. And that sounded like it was a crazy idea, but let me tell you, that woman from that point, she did just that. And I guess as those 10 years that we had were running out, things started to happen to the climate and things like that. So it was becoming more and more evident that, yes, we were going to go through this mass extinction level. And, you know, she did this. And I don't know if this woman actually got permission from like the president first, or if she just went ahead and just thought, you know, let's do this. But that's what happened, and it just felt like it was all after the fact, like, hey, this is happening, but I've built an underground city, and I'm pretty sure I heard 25,000 people is all that it could house. So you already know now, with those kind of numbers being, you know, what the population is, it's horrible. I mean, they don't focus on, you know, the normal people like us who probably wouldn't get in. However, there's like a few scenes where, you know, they're doing that. It happens in the White House of all places, and like the Secret Servant Service guy, Xavier, um, it's like he saw it coming and he already said to his colleague, like, look, let's get the guns, because it's probably going to get nasty. And it did. It really did, real quick. And obviously, it's like you're in a room and, you know, the president is literally addressing the nation, letting them know that something's happening or coming, which we can't do anything about. So, like, just stay in with your loved ones or make your way towards your loved ones, but there's nothing that we can do. There's no plan for, you know, normal people, you know. Oh, I didn't even do that thing. You're just going to almost perish. That is, you might as well have said that. I feel like this is a bit uneven. This is what happens when I'm just there. And it's like he didn't want to lie, but obviously it's, oh well, there's going to be mass panic, so they would rather just lie to you. People make me laugh. They're just going to still loot and do all that stuff, but the world is literally ending. Like, it was crazy. And yeah, he's going to feel sick to his stomach because you are the president and you're okay, your family's okay. The Secret Service guy, he was picking up, obviously the chatter because he's with the president. And this was something very, obviously, very top secret. Like, if you know, and it's just probably the people that, they deem worthy to go to the underground city to start life all over again. I mean, that was her plan, the lady who built it. So, and it was smart because she believed that this extinction level event was going to happen, and she prepared for it, and she knew at that time, once everybody else starts to realize, hey, this is what's coming, they're not going to have no choice. Furthermore, they're going to want to run towards this bunker. Honestly, let's that fluff again. But yeah, that selection process is literally, yeah, for that 1%. And there were people who, I guess, I don't know, they were there because they just made that food that the world couldn't live without. They needed that one, you know, chef that could just do it all. Oops. But yeah, it's just, I don't want to, like I said, spoil it for anyone because it really is a good watch. And yeah, I'm just giving it a few, and I'm going to rewatch it because I was watching it episode by episode, which I hate. Just gotta wait. Even though I'm from a time when we had to wait, nothing was on demand, but now I'm so integrated. Okay. Oh, this bubble pink is gorgeous. I could see a little wispy bit, but yeah. I don't ever understand why in all the movies. I mean, okay, it probably sounds like a very naive statement when I say I don't understand why. I do. It's always going to come down to money. But I guess the major fact of it is we are living in a time when they know that the world is overpopulated or whatever the story is, and I'm not trying to make this live about that, but I'm just saying, you just think if there was a solution, wouldn't we do that? But are they really going to learn from that lesson when they do that whole new, underground living? I just wonder, are they not going to go back to the same way that it was? Because obviously this isn't the first rodeo. So it's just being in a place where you can think, yeah, we're going to just get rid of all the poor, all the sick, everything. The part of the world that no one wants to care about. And then everybody living there. I mean, even like when you think the name, paradise. But yeah, if you can get to watch it, it's really nice. Really good show. And I've seen Viola Davis. I'm gonna look like her by the time I'm freaking 60, honestly. And I'm actively working towards that. I'm not just, to be able to still be looking that good at nearly 60. I was watching Good Morning TV, and on it said Viola Davis at 60, but then when she was talking, she said, I'm nearly 60. So I was just like, bro, the woman's not even 60 yet. The guy or girl or whoever is doing the title on the screen, and when she watches that back, you get me? Because she didn't say I'm 60. Oh crap. Did my phone just turn upside down? Sorry. That's so weird. Yeah, she didn't say I am 60. She said I'm nearly. So imagine if her birthday's not till like, I don't even know, say like it's not till November, you know, and you're already saying the woman's 60 now. And she's not even saying that, you know, but yeah, she looks amazing. But yeah, that one, it looks like it's going to be a good movie, you know. I'm sure there's people who've probably just thought, when you have them summits and you have like a room full of leaders, didn't they do something like that in Black Panther, where you just like at the summit and you've just got a room full of like powerful heads, you know. And I think that that's what the movie's kind of on. I think it's called G20. So I guess during that whole G20 summit, someone thinks, hey, why don't we, you know, there's always someone. Just need to. Oh, bubble pink. I'll always say she's a gorgeous color, but you know, when you haven't used it in a minute and you just, well, a minute's like a month. But yeah, and then I go back to it and I'm like, oh, she's stunning. Yeah, I need a little bit more. I've still got 2 nails left. Okay. Yeah, I want to watch G20. And then I saw another advert today. Is it Fountain of Youth? That looks like an... I hope these movies are going to be ready for like the half term. Honestly, the kids are going to break up tomorrow. And, oh, let me sip on my tea. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not even able to like read any comments or anything because I can't see. But yeah, 3 nails in, and we are really working on this application, so we haven't got too much work to do. That is the plan. Okay. That's all right. I'll use the other lip balm. That one fell. All right. Oh God. I did contemplate whether I wanted to do the whole thing bubble pink, but then looking at the inspo, I thought, well, it looks beautiful the way that they've done it, so why, you know. And I think it's just gonna pop. Today I'm just telling myself that that foil needs to just pay close attention because I am in charge. I don't want to be too hasty with it, but I need a full transfer, please. I'm putting it out there into the universe. I've got some of that air drying glue that Priya sent me, that can't remember what it's called, KXY or XYK, something along those lines. But it's an air drying glue, so I'm going to try that. And if I get, I'm going to do 1 nail at a time. I don't know, it's just so like, and I'm out here thinking maybe I should just do my Burano, just use that and just go in the lamp. But that air drying glue, because I've got, you know, it's a nice day, I'm thinking might work really well. So I'm going to try it on one finger first and see, because I haven't actually used it since Priya sent it. I've seen other like nail techs and other people use it, but I've never used it. I'm just going to put a little bit here. Yeah, this is such a stunning cover color, and it's one of those cover colors that honestly you look at it and might think, oh, it's only going to look pretty on fair skin. I get asked that a lot, and it looks beautiful on any complexion, and I've seen it on so many. So bubble pink is gorgeous. Right, let's do our pinch of the day. I do feel okay. I'm going to get into the last little bit. And then the thumb. I'm so ready to get another half hand, because I feel like I've been doing so much thumb. Like, honestly. Sometimes, you just want to just do the half hand. Just do 4 fingers and call it a day. Okay. I feel like I need a little tiny bit more. I'm going to just a little drier bead. Like there. I guess when you're doing the nails, you can see and have that sort of bird's eye view, right? It's such a tiny bit as well. Just looking. Maybe a little tiny hairline fracture of a bead. Just at the cuticle. Oh no, ice cream van man. The children are at school. Okay, so I'm gonna just get into this thumb now. Let's do the thumb. Even though I was looking at it and thinking, I would have happily missed it out, but it's just, yeah, I just find it looks weird when I've got a whole hand. It's different maybe if I was swatching and it was just a few colors, but yeah, I just find it weird. Because I always start off with 4. Oh God, I put the tips on 4 fingers, and I'm trying to tell myself I'm going to ignore the thumb, and then, yeah, I always end up back in with the thumb. So I'm just Now the temperature in my studio today is actually nice, but it's warming up. And I haven't got the heating on, which is good. Oh geez, that's not good. Yeah, I haven't got the heating on, so I'm happy about that. But it is warming up. But because it's so windy, I can't open the door. Everything's just gonna fly away, and yeah, I'm not doing that. But it's so peaceful outside. Like I can hear birds and stuff, but really peaceful. It's about to be different because, as I said, the kids are going on Easter break tomorrow. Not sure about the younger ones because my boys are in secondary school, so I always thought that they close a bit later. So I'm sure maybe the primary ones might have broken up. But yeah, it's about to be really noisy. And not noisy, but just, you'll hear children. You'll hear a lot of them. Okay. I want a little tiny bit down here. But sometimes, get filing happy. So I want to just make sure that I still have a peak when I'm done filing. But nothing crazy. Just want to make sure I have my tapered, really tapered stiletto. It was just looking very transparent on there. What you will hear is dogs though, lots of them. This is like dog city. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that now. The thumb. Now I understand why when I was like going to the nail shops, when it gets to your thumb, like sometimes you can really feel like the nail tech was getting aggressive. Like wanting to take control of your thumb because it really is. It's weird. Oh, there's a document. So let's do that whole thing that we've been doing. I said, don't do as I do. I'm only doing this because I said I'm getting real technical about the inspo because the nail tech did it. Okay, so we got this little bit left on this nail. The thumb. Yeah, it's definitely getting warm in here now. Acrylic is setting way too quick. Nothing about there. Just try and make that, because it's not what we wanted. We don't want no lumpy bumps on this nail. I think I need to put a thermometer. I need to have a thermometer in my studio because I don't know currently how warm it is. And I only bring that up because yesterday I was on Bexy Goes Live, and somebody was asking what the what the perfect temperature is, and it's like, you know, I think it's always going to be how, you know, hot or how cold your house is. Some people love their, you know, their houses cold, and for them, they won't feel that it's cold because it's what they, you know, it's their preference. But if you were doing nails, your monomer would care. You know what I mean? Because it's too cold. So, and I said, I think she was asked, but I don't remember seeing an answer from her as to, you know, the temperature of her space. So it's hard to help. I'm not gonna need. I left this whole corner out. Why am I trying to hold this brush in this weird way? So just looked a bit light. All right, just checking and making sure. I'll close this up and turn off the notification because I always forget. All right. So this monomer that's in here, I'm not going to throw away. I'm doing an experiment. I want to know how long it's going to last in there and whether that jar is indeed airtight. I'm just going to let the acrylic dry on the rest of the nails. I'm sure the pinky is ready. I'm just giving my brush a clean, making sure there's no product left in her. God knows I've ruined so many acrylic brushes in the past. And trust me, sometimes as well, it's not your fault. If you don't buy a good brush, you will have that problem. You'll be thinking it's you, but it's because the brush is crap. God, I should have put a silicone mat down, but I didn't. Oh, didn't. Alright, I'm gonna just use this towel. Now I'm on the market for a new dust collector because I threw my other one away. I had it for so long and it wasn't doing the job anymore. I couldn't get the filters for it anymore. So for what it was and for what it's done, like, amazing, but it's time to move on. So I need a new one. Also, I've been doing the gardening, OMG, because I am I am putting it out there that my studio will be up and ready for clients by the beginning of summer, because we've been doing the gardening. So me and my middle son, we've done so much. Been out here like nearly every day. It's been really good and really, really, really fulfilling. And I forgot how therapeutic gardening is. It's like I was losing myself. Like my son was talking to me and he's like, "Oh my gosh, mum, you're locked in." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, I really am. I am super locked in into what I'm doing right now, like real talk." But yeah, it really is. We've dug everything out. I'm gonna put some tarp down and I'm gonna put some stones and stuff, lay some stones, and get some plants and, you know, some potted plants and repot them or replant them in the garden. What else did he say? Yeah, and some little fairy lights. I'm just trying to just build an ambiance and just have it safety ready, because I don't want when my clients come that, you know, because the way that it was before, there were lots of slabs and stuff everywhere, but where it was men, I guess they didn't care. But for me, I want to make sure my clients are safe when they come to my studio, and that they have a pleasant experience, and want to come back, not thinking it's like a sort of den. Now the next thing, just shutting the door, is my door. That's the next thing that needs to work on. Hey honey, how are you? Thank you for joining. Right, I've got my face mask on, and I know that's dry, but we're still gonna hit it. I'm just going to use the hand file first of all, and get my shape. And I love this Bexico acrylic because you can hand file it. You don't have to, it's not compulsory that you use an e-file. So I use the e-file because I want to, not because I necessarily need to. And I think more for like the cuticle area. And as I said, now I'm trying to work smarter, not harder, and focus on my application, because then I don't have as much work to do when I've done the nails, and focusing as well on the shape, so there's not too much to do. So I'm very happy with that. I'm just, okay, some cleaning underneath there that I need to do, but I'll do that at the end once I'm with the e-file. Now my tummy is grumbling. I went to the gym, and I had a smoothie before the gym. So I'm doing this set. I know by the time I finish, I'm gonna be ready. I'll probably have some hummus with a pita and some salad. That's the easy part. It's just like, what do we do for dinner today? Yesterday we had homemade burgers. So, but I've been cooking like nearly every day this week. Well, I have, not nearly, I have been. Just the burgers is still cooking because I cooked it from scratch. I made them. Sorry, my hand's moving so close. Okay, so just making sure. Okay. sure. Because one thing is, I know I want it to be very tapered. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like, you know, when you're filing, you just, and I've got a mask on, so not a lot of talking in here. Okay. Just gonna do the cuticles. Pardon me. Okay, I'm just going to a little bit here. Just looking at her from an angle. Oops. Honestly, hand filing this acrylic it feels like I'm filing gel. I'm telling you. So I really cannot wait for the builder gels to launch. Like launch. Okay, so that's my 4. I'm just going to turn this down and honestly, I'm really happy with my application because I'm actually looking at it and thinking about it now. I'm not just, let's go in with the e-file. It's not a good look. I'll turn my notification off. I have to keep looking at this phone. Make sure, because you know, it's been so windy. The Ring doorbell is just so sensitive, like the bush. I had washing outside yesterday, and every minute the thing was going off. I had to bring the washing back inside because just kept activating the chime. It's not that it makes the dog go crazy, but isn't it weird that if you've got I don't know if it happens to cats because I have a dog, but he knows the chime. And we were watching, I can't remember what we were watching, but I was watching a movie, and the ring doorbell was going off in that, and every time he heard the chime, he ran downstairs. Kept just trying to say to him, what, it's okay, it's okay, it's not the house, it's the TV. And when the doorbell rang again, he's down there. It's like, what do you think, bro? I could not obviously explain to him that this was not real life. Okay, I'm going to go in with this e-file, and I'm just going to really more focus on the cuticle area. And then we're going to buff these babies. Yes. Oh my God, I really need, what's the thing called? I need to get some new drill bits. I've had these for ages, and I just bought like 1 and 2 extras, but I do want some new. Really just the cuticle. Oh, my mask came off. Totally focused and locked in. And you stop talking. Sorry. I'll just move my chair. My posture is so bad. I'm really trying to work on it, especially to be a nail tech. I don't know, I just feel like when I'm working on practice hand, it's different, but it shouldn't be. Okay. Okay, when that happens. Mm-mm. What I'm gonna do one side. Mhm. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just one of those things. So focused. But sometimes, you know, when you're doing the nails and you get those little bits, definitely go under there and get rid of it. I've been to the nail shop. Brittany, how are you? And they never did the bum side, and I didn't realise until I'd left, but I went back and they cleaned it up. Okay, so just making sure that I had no whisper bits at the bottom, which is good. I can really have my nice tapered stiletto. Okay, most of the filing is done. It's just cleaning the underneath, the underside. Now I'm going to buff the nails. Beautiful bubble pink color, Lexiglow. So I'm going to use the Mega Sponge and I'm going to buff these babies. I do love this because it's got a 60 and no, an 80 and a 120, I believe, or 130. Yeah, 80 and 130 or 150. This is really so hard to see. No, 80 and 150. What am I talking about? 120, 30. Food. Need food. New. Okay. I'm just going in with the softer side of it. And just remove everything. Okay. Okay, locked in into the buffing. You know, you've done arms already, and you're like, ah, my arms are killing me. But I'm wearing this, so I'm got this Whoop watch. And it's really good because, honestly, it's been helping me track my day-to-day, like health, sleep, activities, and stuff like that. So, you know, it's really good. So I'm probably going to finish this live and it's going to say activity detected because I leave it. Ah, hold your own hand. I'm so sorry if the camera's shaking. It shouldn't be because it's not touching the table. What stuff happens. Literally just filed away at those gloves. Gone. I need to do my nails. That's the reason why too. So I'm not really worried about that set. Gotta come off. Oh, the polish. Because I've taken a break from just working on my own phalanges. Just giving them a break. Not even in like the nails of this. It's just, yeah. Sometimes it's been bad. Let's not say it. Let's say it as it is. And yeah, you use peel-off base coat. Sometimes stuff happens with that. But I just wanted to give my own phalanges a break, so I put some rubber base. These are just press-ons. I've got the rubber base at the bottom. Okay. last one I'm going to buff, and then I wish she could wash her hands, but she can't. I am looking into getting a little basin because my studio's in the garden. My son was saying that it'd be quite easy to just, you know, have the basin. All I need to focus on is the waste pipe going, you know, going out. But because I'm already outside, it should be pretty easy. So that'd be nice. Okay. This is the beautiful bubble pink. So, just making sure it's nice and smooth. I shouldn't really even be doing that because I'm going to put foil transfer all over it. So, well, still, we want it smooth, don't we? Okay. So that's how the nails are looking. This is just with the pink so far. Let's see. Yeah, I'm here for it. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna change my gloves. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I'm really happy with that because honestly, anytime I get to do acrylic application, I am very happy because it's practice, isn't it? And so, yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to use this Wipe and Glow. Now, Max says alcohol shrinks the nails. And it makes a little sense. But this Wipe and Glow is from Bexy Glow. So I'm just getting all that. I feel like I have to. Obviously, it's not a human. So we've got to get under and make sure. Oh, we've got a little something stuck. I'm not even going to take that out now. I'm just going to leave it. I have to carefully get that off so it doesn't rip. It just helps to have the nails looking nice and clean. Okay. So it's this one. This is the one that is air drying nail foil glue that Priya sent. So I'm gonna try this, but I am gonna work one nail at a time because if that one doesn't, I'm gonna have to look for my Burano nail glue, nail foil glue. So let's see. I'll start with the pink here. And one thing I remember her saying to me was not to let it air dry too much. And I guess because after a while it will just completely not be sticky. So I think that's why as well I'm just going to go one nail at a time to be able to gauge it better. And I want that whole nail covered. So she said when it goes see-through. So there were two I was looking at. Not sure this one. I think it's going to be this one. Honestly, I feel like this one is just giving more of a similar vibe to what the person used. I haven't got the exact foil that they use, but it's close. And if this one transfers fully, then I will just, yeah. But I've not used it. I know it's supposed to be good, but I'm really so skeptical. So I'm just going to let that air dry a bit. I can still kind of see some streaks, so I don't think it's ready yet. Okay, so I have got the Burana one here. If it doesn't work. Okay. Starting to look less streaky. I want to touch it so bad. So bad. Okay, this is just me just being impatient. And when you use the gel foil glue, you got, oh, when it comes out the lamp, you got to let it cool down. That's a whole thing. Okay. I'm going to go for it. All right. And just take my time so I don't get creases. I'm just going to use, I'm telling you, I will, once the video goes live, I will leave the pin, because the way she snatched the foil off, I was like, is that a thing or is that just for content? Like maybe when we're doing it, you know, like when you just snatch the band-aid off, that's literally what she did. So you see another reason why I'm happy I didn't put it on the rest, because sometimes, because it's not human, just like holding the hands like you would just wouldn't do. So I really want to make sure it's fully on. And yep, she ripped it off. That's what she did. She ripped that ish off. So you probably can't see it very well, but this foil gel glue, I'm here for it. So we're going to go in with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it all on all the nails one time. And then I'll put the foil on and then cut it so that I can work on them separately. Okay, I'm definitely doing the thumb last because she's so out there. I'll be focused on the rest of these nails and totally go back to her and she'll be filled with some sort of unknown fluff. Okay, so I have a rough idea of how long the nails are. I'm just cutting 3 more pieces. So that I haven't got, hey Riri, how are you, sweetheart? I saw, well, the thumbnail is the beautiful inspo that I saw, and that's what we're doing. I felt like her foils were so much whiter, but maybe it's because of the way I'm looking at it, but probably once it's all done and all that good stuff, it will just be like, oh. Now this one looks like it's dried. You're here with me. Oh, I'm doing good too, honey. Thanks for asking. I'm trying not to get beat. I'm trying not to get beaten by this foil. So I'm gonna go back in again with the silicone tool. The lady, I think it was Wedding Nails, she actually did them as a wedding set. So I don't know if it was the bride or just someone going to a wedding or not. Because honestly, I always think like on my wedding day, would I wear really long nails? No. Not at the ceremony part, but definitely at the reception. Yeah. Why not? Why not? And I can use peel off base coat. I've got a wrinkle in this dinkle. Oh no. Well, I guess to a certain degree you're not going to really notice. Alright, let's get this third one on because I can see it's clear or transparent. Nope, I'm not doing that. It was crooked. I hope I haven't fajazzled it. So this foil was in my Couture scoop. Oh, I'm seeing a big old wrinkle there. So because of the design, I'm really hoping. I feel like I've effed that one up. I literally feel like I have. I'm going to see how bad it is because there is a French on the nails, so I shouldn't panic too much. I really shouldn't, but you still do. So I'm just giving this a good rub, making sure every bit is transferred. Oh, and I ripped that band-aid off like she did. That's so satisfying. Why did I always do it so slow? Like it's in slow motion. Ah, that feels so good. Okay. Now, this is the moment of whatever truth is left on this, but I can see it looks definitely going to be a French on this nail. There's definitely going to be a French on that nail. There's going to be a French anyway, but that one is going to be the one. So I'm just going to do the thumb now, and then I will put some top coat on the nails and then do the French. Oh, crap, what are you doing? Okay. That glue, that foil gel glue is everything. So I need to cut a piece for, did it fall down? Oh my God. Where is it? I need to cut a piece. Oh, there it is. For the thumb. I'll just put that away. So that was cool. I think, I've got some, it's not exactly the same, but pardon me, I might have to come back and do a gothic one. Sorry, I just have to turn her this way so I can see what is happening. What's happening? Let's get some top coat ready. Freak. You know when you pick up the bottle and it's not top coat, it's dehydrator. Why did I do that? So silly. I'm waiting for top coat to come back in as well. Oh God. It's not that one. Is this perfect gloss? Oh my God, what happened to this? This is the one that needed to go in the bin. Why didn't it go in the bin? This one's empty. Okay. There's a little bit more there to dry. And then I'm going to get that foil on. And get my top coat when I finally do see it. Please don't tell me my top coat's finished. Don't be so sad. Okay, I am low-key panicking because these are my new ones, and it's like I really think I might have done a boo-boo and forgotten that heat up on, oh God, just trying to stick the lid back on. Okay, that's dry. Let's not forget about the foil. I'm not. Okay, oops. So I'm going to use this and just make sure, especially, you know, around the cuticle, that foil is transferred. Oh my gosh. So this foil gel glue is amazing. This air drying one. Just make sure everything, and especially the side walls, because sometimes you can either forget to put glue or push the foil. Okay, so top coat these nails. Sorry guys. Yeah, my top coat is the lid. Then I just top coat them and then put them in a lamp and then do the next part, because it's foil and we have to seal it in. Oh, not the plant pot. Okay. Okay. I'm actually loving these nails now. I think I'm going to do this again. I think I have a stamping plate that is the lace, because I just feel like this could have been whiter. But I think if I was to stamp it, maybe it would look, but I can still see it. So I'm not going to get mad. Okay. So that's the top coat. I'm just going to pop her in the lamp. Let top coat settle. Gonna give her a helping hand in there so she doesn't squash the nails. So I'm just gonna cure and then do the other bits. But yeah, I would definitely want to try it and maybe just do the reverse. Maybe do black, a black foil, like a racy one. It'd be nice like on a jelly black and then a solid black foil. But I think I'm gonna try it. I really want to see it with the stamping, because I actually think I have a stamping plate. Okay, get a brush. Where did it go? We don't need that ombre. Do need that cleaner. Palette. Okay. Yeah, really, I have to have a quick look. I really believe that she did a. Did she do a French on them all? I'm just gonna have a quick look because I don't know if I will do the French on all, but then I think that's what made this. It was the white tips, so scratch that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna use this bold white from Madame Glam, which is a really good white. I think it's 2 o'clock. Oh wow. I'm just cleaning this brush. I did lose track of time, not gonna lie. It's been go, 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 but I was wondering what the time was. I need to get some new brushes, but I've told myself no new brushes until you actually start doing clients, because every time I get a brush, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to save this for when I start doing clients. Somehow I end up using it. Okay, let's just put some base coat on that brush. You know, the first one I want to do the French on is this one here that just stole the show. I don't want to buff it. Really do. Very ever so lightly. Just do a top coat on there. It's a nice breeze out there. Almost makes you wish you was like on holiday or something. I'm just trying to focus on the free edge where I'm going to be doing the French. Okay, let's do this. I'm trying these days so hard not to think about French. Like, not to think about it, just doing it. I don't like doing French. I'll tell you that for free. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. Just, I don't know. It feels like it needs to be perfect, and yeah. But what I'm trying to do these days is not play with it too much. When it's done, it's done. Where's my drink? Did I leave the water? Oh, great. Oh no. Oh gosh. So that's what the plan is. This angle brush in case I need to do any cleanup. So I'm just, I think I want that portion of the nail to be the French. And it begins. The faffing. Okay, a little bit there I need to clean up. This angle brush. Is that a message? It's easier to use the brush, right? Than the liner brush. Because in my experience, I've made mistakes that way. There was this tiny little bit I wasn't happy with. Okay. Let's make sure it's covered. What happened there? All right. I'm going to be brave and do this other nail. I'll do 2 nails and then cure because they're not right next to each other. That's what I'm telling myself. Oh, God. Let me just check my battery. Right. Probably going to need to get the charger. Well, I got the charger, but I think I'm going to need the extension lead. I just overthink the French way too much. I think I felt like I've gone too high up there. Okay. Again, try not to overthink it. Okay, that's my second one done. Tiny clean up. And yeah. Okay, I'm going to cure these two. I really don't feel like that French is straight. I'm not going to lie. I may have just messed it up, but I'm just going to clean what I can. And it should be easier technically because I'm using this angle brush, which is supposed to be the best for when you are trying to clean up your French mess. Okay. I'll show you what I'm currently doing. Alright, so this now I feel like but then on this side, I think that's where my problem started because I just didn't feel like I had full line. Yeah, yes. That's what the problem was. Alright, I'm gonna pop her in the lamp. See, like what looks like an air bubble or fluff. Either way, it's gotta go. Right, just gonna let that gel settle. Alright, in the lamp. So I'm gonna do 30 seconds and then I'll do the others. Honestly, because these days, I'm like, work smart, not hard. Smarter, not harder. I think I'm gonna have to change the lamp. Not the lamp, but positioning. I'm gonna have to bring you to this side of me because my charger is on the left side of me. And I didn't come in here with the extension lead, so some sort of preparation. Okay, so I'm just gonna can see. Okay. All right. Now, I won't lie. Those transfers, they came out perfectly. This is the part now where I'm just like, do I want to do my own thing? Do I want all Frenchies? Let's look at the inspo. Because I clearly have forgotten what. Oh my God. Yes. I think it does. I think it does. I think it does have to be. The picture was taken like dark lighting. Okay. This is me running away from the French. Aha. Let's just do it, girl. Let's just do it. You got this. You'll see. You got this. I've been practicing the whole way I see, like, you know, obviously people do like the French, and it makes sense. So I've been kind of using that to stop running away from French. I don't know what it is, as I said, because after it's done, I'm like, oh, I love French. But I don't know. Okay, let us see. Clean up in aisle pinky. I guess that's the whole point, that you keep practicing. It's getting there. Okay, let's try and get this one over here. Oh God. Gotta watch that middle finger because it will touch the pinky finger. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in. I don't know what that sound is. At first I thought somebody was using a power washer. But I'm not so sure now. It's sounding like they're draining something. Okay. Of course I'm not going to breathe. There is no way. Right, I'll put that in the lamp. Just make sure this one's not settling. Okay, I'll be honest. I put the gel on the wrong nail. Oh my God. Clearly the universe wants me to just French. Okay, I'm just going to let this gel settle. And then I'm going to cure her, but it's made me just like look at the other one and think I might as well get it looking very opaque. Indeed. So I'm just going to pop her back on there a bit and hope I don't smudge. It was just looking not as opaque as I wanted it. So I feel like I need to do French every day now. I'm so past this. Got to. What do you mean live paused? Oh, thank you so much, Riri. The inspo said they were wedding nails, so I'm just like, oh, as I said, I was wondering, is it the bride? Or is it just like, you know, you're going to a wedding? Just making sure, because we don't want any mishaps or anything. And yeah, this is quite distracting. But then again, I forget they're doing construction work around the corner. It just feels like it's in my ear, like, oh God. I'm really intrigued to see if my watch picks up any activity because I'm stressed. Like doing these Frenchies. That pinky is still me off. I feel like it's just like this. There's this little freaking area that's just like I'm not happy with. I think it's like right here. Oh, well. Alright, I'm gonna go on the lamp. Just let that settle a bit, and then we're gonna go on the lamp. Thank goodness there isn't a French police to arrest me. And honestly, any irregularities is gonna get blamed on the practice hand. That part. Okay, I'm just gonna cure carefully in this lamp because sometimes upon entry stuff tends to happen. So I'm going to carefully lay her down in the lamp. Oh gosh, one more to do. The thumb and the hardest parts are done. Oh my gosh. Not even the acrylic. All this wind means all this mud is blowing in here, which I'm not happy. I'm going to do another 10 seconds. Okay, so this is a close-up. I am going to do the thumb now. Before I change my mind. And by all means, carry on your French technique, because by no means am I teaching you French. No, ma'am. Thumbnail. This is why I'll do you last. It's not favorites. It's because you do the most. Make sure. Try and use up everything that I've got left on my palette. I touched a little bit. Oh, that's my head. I don't know anyone even getting married. But you know, sometimes, as I said at the beginning of the live, what is the point? I say all these pins, and today I was like, in the gym, I was thinking, what do I want to do? And I thought, you know what? Let me go and look at my Pinterest. I'm being like so no. All right, let me tell you about how I'm so over this. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Go in the lamp. Go into the lamp. Just go in the lamp. You know, when you always do that final look before you actually go in the lamp, because it could be the point of no return. All right, I'm gonna go in. Going in the lamp, because the thumb, always some shenanigans are happening to the thumb. So I'm just gonna cure, and then in the tutorial, well, in the inspo, there were like silver and like these little pearls and some white ribbon bow things, charms. So we're gonna do that, and I'm just gonna do 10 more seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna put her down. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Get rid of these brushes so we don't have an accident. Having any more brushes near me means there's more French, and there's no more French. So these are the nails. Right. I did already top coat, you know, obviously the nails. So I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna do that. Are you ready to? I'll still some in this one. I don't need to open the new one. I'm going to use the gummy gel. I need a brush. So this is going to be the pinky. I think I'll put the bling and then I'll top coat. I'll top coat the white bit after. Some of these. that. Like that. And I think I'll do 2 bows, the ring and maybe the index. That probably would look better, to do it on the ring and the index finger. So we got 1 bow there, another one there. Alright, why did I put it all the way over there? I'm not going to, because it's the pinky. I don't want the rhinestones to be too big. That will probably be the biggest one on there, and I'm gonna go with the pearl and then go another size smaller on the bling. But I don't think I'm gonna add any more pearls. I think I'm just, oops. I think I'm just use a smaller size. However, it does look. Let me see. Alright, it doesn't look weird. Just the process. Trust the process. Alright, so we'll put that there, and I did get, so I got some caviar. What the hell did I do with the caviar beads? Well, I couldn't find the caviar beads, but what I did find was this pack that has little caviar beads. So now I don't think I want to put, I'm going to have a look. Let's see. I think because of the pearl, I don't think I want to put any more caviar beads, to be fair. I'll just put it at the end to sort of end it there. Okay. Oh God, where is my top coat? This is not really funny now. I thought I had another one. Oh no, it's my worst nightmare. Okay. I don't know what's been happening. I'm just going to see if I can remedy it. because the top coat's out of stock. I think it's the heater, because I realized, but I didn't know what else had kind of, if anything had been touched. Oh no, can't even get the brush in there. Okay, so what we'll do is see if we can get the top coat out. So I'm not doing this. So close now to the end, and this wants to happen. Let's see if there's anything that's going to come out. If not, I'll just have to use another top coat. Literally, the brush has come off of the top coat, so it's not a good look. Brush out. I can't do this, and I can't go inside. Honestly, we just got to improvise. Gotta file that bomb. Just make sure. I'm gonna flash this and then get on with the rest of the nails, and then I'll just do a full cure afterwards. Okay. I forgot stuff. All right, let's get on. Okay, so this one is going to be different, so I'm going to do that one. Literally the same thing I did on the pinky. It's going to be done on this one and the thumb. But I can use a bigger rhinestone now on this finger. Oh, that wind out there is, it's really windy. So sad. I heard on the news that this little girl was, I think she was at the seaside or seafront, waterfront with family, and somehow she slipped and fell into like the river, I'm guessing. So sad. So I heard that I think they said she was like 8, but by the time, you know, like they've realized and raised, you know, concern and all of that, they said they were not able to find her. So yeah, just really sad. Oh, Okay, let's get some more of this top coat out. I have to go and look upstairs because I really feel like I've got one more Vexigo top coat, and if I haven't, I'm going to be... Oh, I know what happened to it. It's okay. I gave it to a nail sister. I just remembered. So I'm thinking, I know there was one more. What? I'm going to just top coat the inside of this one because I don't want where the glue is to look weird. Okay. Just making sure. And I'll just cure that. Ooh, you know when the lights going on it and they're turning blue. Okay, glow in the dark. Do you glow in the dark? Okay, I'm just gonna get this brush. Sorry for the phone quake. Okay, let's do the thumb and then do the other two. Try and keep that gummy gel on this side of life. So it's the thumb. I can go with a bigger one again. Okay, 2 more half moons, probably. And smaller stone. All right. Because it's so close to the side, I don't think I'm going to put another one there. I think I'll just put a caviar bead on there. Okay, let's get some top coat. This Adam Graham straight brush. I'm seeing some fluff which I'm not happy about. Oh my god. don't want to see fluff. Not on the white, like nail. I don't want to see it anyway, but do you know what I mean? You can just see fluff appearing. And honestly, just get it off before you cure, because it's so annoying to look at. Okay, just let that top coat settle. Cure. Just do 20 seconds because that's what I think this first setting does. And then go back in the lamp and do a full cure. Oh, this has been such a relaxing live. I'm not even gonna lie. I know I've probably not been doing as much talking, but it has been such a relaxing live. Other than me looking for a top coat, which I've given to a nail sister, but we're working on that. We just literally, I'm still having a look around. See if I have another one from somewhere. Nope. Okay. Two more nails. And this one had the bow. These two, sorry, are gonna have the bow. Right, the bow's gonna be the center piece. So I'm just making sure. I think I'll put the bow on first, and then I'll be able to see. I think I'll put bow, put the rhinestone. My youngest, right? I don't think it's not that he doesn't like PE, but honestly, after every PE lesson, there's an injury. And I just remembered he's got PE today. Okay. So for the purpose of no stress, I'm going to cure this and then I'll do the top coat. I don't want the bow to keep moving. Fantastical. Honestly. And now some top coat. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank goodness it's already cured. Okay. Just need to do the index finger now. So that's all done. It's so windy out there. Just gonna put a little bit extra here for the bow. For the bow. And I think I did bling first. Yes, I did. So it was bling, this half moon thing, and one more thing. I didn't actually put a caviar bead. On the other one, so I think it's all right. There is something so therapeutic. However, though, I am gonna carry on what I did start. So I did look at the other two and I kind of felt like, let's just put the caviar bead. Okay, now I am going to just then get back to this flanger. Okay, so I made space for the caviar bead. Let's not forget again. Just need two on there. But there are some tiny sizes in here as well, so I'm going with that one. Da, da, da. Alright, top coat. Let's fight with the top coat. But the liner brush fits in there, so it's perfect. I've just seen a boo-boo. Oh no, it's cool. I'm gonna fix it because this time I'm putting a hand in the lamp. Because the flashing is just that. The frig. Where does this fluff generate from? Oh my goodness. So, let me show you this. Ain't nothing now. Because because I see a gap. I'm gonna go and do that. Cool. The toilet. Sorry. I don't want to see that line. No one wants to see that line. Okay. Make sure that's all done. Check this finger. Make sure that's not slipping. Alright, and I got a lamp. OMG. Let's just check and make sure everything is kosher and where it needs to be. I see a caviar bead moving. I feel like, you know, a little bit more. Oh, what's that in my mouth? Top coat. Just a little bit of whatever it is. Ugh, what is that? Ugh. Like I accidentally ate something. Just top coating the base. Doing a full kill. What that was. I don't like the taste of that. I'm just gonna make sure the hand is not touching anything in the lamp. Okay, so that's done. That was nice. I'm not going to talk about that. Just going to pretend it didn't happen. Because, no, everything's tried to go wrong in one live. Which I'm like, no. Okay. I really feel like I need to wipe my hands. So we'll do just that. All right, nails did definitely, I guess, It's fair to say wedding vibe. Huh. Definitely a wedding vibe. Some little wispy bits. There goes that fluff. Sorry, there's just some gel that went under the nail, which is not a vibe. What the hell? Something fell. Okay. I lost a half moon and I didn't even realize. Just hate when the gel settles under the nail. It's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. Okay, let's just flash that or cure it. But yeah, guys, that's the end. I'm going to show you the nails. This was a beautiful inspo, and I've ticked something else off my freaking Pinterest. Just be doing Pinterest, pin, 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 save pin, save pin, save pin, save pin. For what? And it's always afterwards you just think, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, so I'm going to be coming back in here to tidy up. I'll show you. Just move this crap out of the way. You know, I can actually have my little mat back on the table. Okay. Oh. Mama does nails. Yes. Can't wait. Top coat, when are you coming back in stock? Because I really thought we had backup. I need to probably go to Priya's. She probably got lots of top coat. And I mean that sincerely, because I know she's got a backup. I can probably get. Alright, the hand is fluffy again. Not a vibe. Not a vibe. I'm gonna wipe it so quickly and just show you. Okay. Crusty mollustes, be gone. I think I've got enough battery power now. So guys, here are the nails. This is how they are looking. Now, I'm looking and thinking maybe my bubble pink is not as pink as hers, but I absolutely still love it. And if you wanted to probably, hey sugar. Oh yes, no worries, honey. No, I'm going now because my kiddies are coming home. That doorbell's going to be going off in a minute. But yeah, I just saw a little nail inspo that I had saved on my Pinterest and just, yeah, I just thought, you know what, why not? I think it's so cute. And the foil didn't fail me today. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for everyone that popped in. If you're really watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love this. And I wouldn't just wait for a wedding to wear these nails. No. It just feels like we're so far away. I'm going to take the phone off the stand. Oh, God. Yes. I'll put the flash on. But that's how it looks. A little low light. So yeah, I get it. It's all wedding-y. But I still love it. Anyway, guys, I'm Mama Does Nails and I'm out. Thank you all for sitting with me today. So therapeutic this live was. Thank you. Love you. Bye.